How's it going? Today we're going to be testing out another radio.
CQDX 309, Central Iowa, standing by.
Come on in here, 309, 605 pointed right at you.
How's it going, guys? Corey the Random Guy here. Yesterday I went to go work on the RV and it was raining. It's still raining and crappy. It does leak up on the roof. I did figure out where it's leaking at. Once the weather clears up, we're supposed to get rain all week, I guess. Which is actually good thing. Bad for the RV, but good because we're dry. We need it. I'm not gonna complain about the rain. But we are supposed to rain all week, so the RV isn't gonna get done. But today, I wanna show you what I'm gonna be putting up as a base. But before we begin, I would like you guys to continue to liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, thumbs up, thumbs down. You guys are doing phenomenal. My goodness. You guys are blowing up this channel and this is awesome. I love it. But with that out of the way, let me show you what I'm gonna put in.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Uniden Madison. I do believe is what this one is. I can't forget, or I keep forgetting what it's called, so comment below if I actually got that right. This radio here is weak on power. It pushes maybe 6 watts on sideband. I'm gonna have
The little Texas bullwhip modulator behind.
and at that point, it'll only push maybe 25 watts or so. I'll look at it on
This meter here, because this meter shows me the peak wattage.
we'll be able to see what it actually does. But before I do that, I need to take this frequency list and redo it before it gets tore up anymore. I'm actually gonna use the old computer here to type it up. We're gonna make it look nice and neat and get rid of this old paper. Let me go ahead, type this up, get it printed off, stick it across here, or I'll stick it somewhere on my station setup here. This way I know what the extra switches do on what frequencies. You guys stay tuned for that. It'll be like 2 seconds for you, and it's gonna be, I don't know, 20-30 minutes for me. So stay tuned. We'll get this list prettied up to where it looks a lot better. It's definitely readable. Hang out, we'll be right back. All right, so while this is installing Windows Office, I totally forgot to install it when I put the new operating system on here. I wanted to mention real quick too that we will be changing this radio out. This is the Cobra LTD Classic, 40 channel AM only. For some reason, that microphone is causing it not to, you know, receive or, well, put out any sound. And there's only like 1 or 2 microphones that'll actually allow it to. I'm gonna change this radio out to a different one. We're gonna go from there on that one.
All right, guys, I got the Madison hooked up. I did get the frequency list printed out, looking good. I still have the original paper. I'll probably laminate it just to make sure. This way I still have it. I do have a copy of it on my computer. I also printed off a copy for it. If this clock bothers some of you, trust me, I will get it fixed because it was bothering me too. I do believe that this thing is actually pushing about, I want to probably say 35-40 out from the linear. I mean, it's not bad. I made 1 contact, but then I lost him because Skip isn't really that good. I didn't get a report from him, so I don't know if this thing's on frequency or not. I cannot find my frequency counter anywhere, or else I'd be able to see if it is. I'll run this for just a little bit, probably not very long since it is weak. It does have extra channels. Got a frequency list here. I'm gonna hover around the regular channels. I might go up to 27,555 a couple of times maybe, just to see if I can get contact somewhere else, or if the channels are just too freaking busy. You guys can tell by the needle, it's pretty busy out there. Skip isn't very good, however, it's pretty busy still. You got some loud people in there. The last guy that I talked to, he said that I was pushing over 5 pounds worth of signal to him, so that's a good thing. But he never, like I said, he never told me how it sounds because I lost him, and then he came back. He was already talking to somebody else, so we'll test it out. We'll get a couple of reports on it just to kind of see if it's on or if it's off or if it's something's wonky. We'll give it a go. I am gonna order some adapters though, from 5-pin to 4-pin, because I don't think this mic is really that good. This is the one that came with that 148, and it does work in here. It also works in the Uniden Washington. I'm gonna get some adapters. We're gonna try out different mics. I would love to try a power mic on it just to kind of see if it can boost its signal a little bit. Honestly, right now I can't afford one. You guys let me know in the comments below. If you guys ever hear me, comment below on this radio. I just put it in today, so I'm gonna be talking a little bit today. But if any of you guys hear me over the radio, please drop a comment below
let me know how it sounds. If it's off, if it is off, let me know how bad off it is, if you guys are able to do that. If it's too high or too low, I would love to hear the feedback from this radio. You know, if it works out great, I'll just keep it up here, because then I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to figure out mobiles and stuff like that. Plus, the clock is going to come in handy. I hope you guys enjoy all the videos that I put out, especially when it comes to CBs. You guys are all over it like crazy. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and I'm going to play on the little radio for a little bit, just see if I can get some somebody to come back to me and let me know how it sounds. I might play with the frequencies a little bit, see what's going on there. We will talk to you guys later.